Okay, so I was putting in a oil catch can, and the stock PCV valve cover, which is one of these, I effectively over torqued it. They get extremely brittle, and it cracked. And I'm telling you, I wasn't applying a lot of pressure, and it cracked very easily, just due to age. I mean, my car is a 2008, so it's 10 years old now. Very easy for a lot of the old plastics, to break if they get abused. I mean, and you can see this is a 13 millimeter. I was using a just open-ended wrench, which because the fuel rail actually gets in the way. So I was using the open-ended wrench, and as I tightened it up, I just heard like a little bit of crack. I thought, I went to go back off, and it actually cracked open the whole side piece right here. So I said that was enough, and I ordered the metal one, which I probably should have done the first time I changed the PCV valve. But I got it this time. Now, unfortunately, so BMW apparently doesn't sell just these covers and the valves on their own. You actually have to buy a whole new intake cover. So this right here is where the PCV valve goes, and I'll just show you real quick. So the stock one, like this, and then this cap goes on there. Just tighten that down. Now it's a little more difficult when the engine's all put together, because the fuel rail actually goes kind of like right over this piece, so the fuel rail can actually get in the way when you're trying to take it out, or maybe it's back here. It's just at just enough of an awkward angle where when you unscrew this, you kind of have to finagle it a little bit in order to get it out. But you can get it out with the rail on. It's just easier with the rail off. So when you order a new valve cover, this one, I think actually by default, if you just get the valve cover, it will come with the PCV cover and valve, just automatically. But if you get the kits, like this kit is from ECS Tuning, it already has the screws and the gasket built in. So let's see, the gasket's already on here. So I'll just take this out. Now, I have heard or read on the forums that inside the PCV system, it can actually get gunked up with carbon as well. So sometimes just changing the gasket won't be enough. So it is good to actually change the whole cover every once in a while, if that theory is true, that the actual PVC system gets gunked up. But since mine broke with the cover on, I went ahead and the PCV cover on, so it broke. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually get this thing out, the broken one out, of the one that's on the car. So I went ahead and just ordered a whole new cover, just because I'm gonna be due for doing the valve cover gasket anyway at some point. So got the new cover, and going to go ahead and just replace the stock PCV valve, which you can see here's the plastic one. It's open in the back here, but I don't know where it goes. And I had the, was it Rob Beck? Yeah. So I had this one in there, and I have not taken it out since I put it in. And when I removed it, I saw that there was a kink in the rubber right here. So I don't know if it was actually sealing up correctly, and I don't know why this kink happened. But I didn't really see a good way for replacing it. So I just went ahead and ordered a new valve, and this one is different manufacturer, but the two side by side, you can see, will mostly do the exact same thing, so they should function the exact same. There are these like little washers inside that these pieces move around. You can see this one moving a little bit. Now the reason my car is actually driving right now is because the ECS tuning catch can that I have in there actually comes with like a PCV valve plug. So it's just a plug that goes into the cap, and then it blocks off the whole system. So there's actually no air that goes into the valve cover, or into the PCV cover. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this valve with the metal cover. So that way next time I remove it, I don't have to worry about it breaking, ever. This did come with a new O-ring, so in case you're wondering about that, it comes with a new O-ring, so you don't have to worry about purchasing another one of those. Anyway, hopefully you learned something new by watching this video, or it helped explain something to you. I just thought this was a good opportunity to show a quick comparison between, the differences between OEM and some of the aftermarket valves and covers. And thanks for watching.